Childhood effects. As society has embedded in us that family is our foundation, what they don't tell us is that if their dark and light energy is not balanced, it will lead to an imbalance in you, thinking that it is normal to live in that dark energy more than a light energy. For example, a parent who teaches their child to use their body for financial security. If the child does not use their discernment to understand that this is wrong, the generational curse will be passed down to the child to teach their child. This is how we were taught until a child within that lineage reject that negative behavior and choose abstinence. Respecting their temple, allowing their light to protect them from harm mentally, physically, and spiritually. This is how free will works. And negative patterns broken for that child's light to keep shining and standing in their power. So, for me to say that it's many childhood effects that I know I experienced because I know I'm an at-risk youth. Coming, living in a hood, growing up, seeing drug dealers. I seen drug dealers from the grandparents to the parents to the child. I mean, it just passed down. And that's a curse. They in that dark, you know. They ain't passing down nothing that will benefit the next generation. Even with sexual predators, you know, it could stem from the grandparents to the parents, then down to the kids, then down to they kids and they kids till somebody wake up and know it's wrong. What we don't understand is that we have to understand what a generational curse is, for one. You know, that Jezebel spirit could run through many family lines.
Tomorrow in St. Paul, Minnesota,
unchecked.
you'll see partly sunny weather and can expect a high of
So
79
just be careful.
and a low of 52 degrees.
You know, just pay attention. And when you're ready to heal yourself, go back to your childhood and say, you know, if you dealing with a drug issue, you could look back in your childhood and see all them drug addicts that was in your family. You know, if you're promiscuous, you could go back in your childhood and look at who touched you or who even taught you how to be promiscuous. You can go back in your childhood and see, where did you learn that habit? Where did you learn that pattern? Where did you learn that behavior? You know? I seen so much violence in my life. I was violent as a child because I saw so much violence as a child. Like, we learn things, you know? And if you have a family that's dysfunctional, because a family could be dysfunctional to a certain extent. Is it extensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to step out the box on things. I love my family from a distance. That's fine. You know? I gave my all. And I was rejected. And I understand now that rejection was the Divine Father's protection for me. And I know all those lessons that He gave me. He gave me the knowledge to understand what's right and wrong in this world. He raised me. I was an at-risk youth. So I understand why I fed in. You know, when I left the home, under 18, like 15, 14, and I could go spend a night anywhere I want to. Don't even have to tell nobody. No police report. Nobody looking for me. I mean, that's how I grew up. So I know that the Most High had His hand on me all my life. You know, I could write a book about my life just knowing that God saw everything. And He still loved me. I just had to face all them skeletons I put in the closet. You know, the bad things that we do and don't tell nobody, those secrets. So that's like a skeleton. You know, they keep piling up, piling up, piling up. And then you drink to not even deal with it. Not even try to heal from it. Or you smoke yourself out with weed or other drugs to not even think about it. But when you realize that when you get back sober, it come back to the forefront. And that's the Most High trying to show you how to face it head on. Go through those feelings. Yeah, it hurted you. Yeah, you felt angry. You felt sad. You felt abandoned. Just be honest with yourself of what it did. Cry it out. That's how the healing starts. He'll help you heal the wounds for you to move forward, to not give up on life. My testimony is I'm in the right place where He want me to be. And I know He got better for me. I'm just waiting on divine timing. I know I have no control. I allow Him to guide me in all aspects of my life, even in love. You know, even in love. That's the one place where I didn't put Him. And I realized I was looking for love in all the wrong places. In the clubs, on the sites. That's where most of the people with issues be. I ain't gonna say all of them, but that's where most of them roll. I don't trust Facebook. I don't trust none of them sites. Because you don't know what's behind on the other side of that computer. That's another way for a predator to stalk their prey, is the internet and the social sites. I tell my kids that be careful of what you post, because there's people out there doing evil things. And use your discernment on every person that come towards you. don't judge, but I could use my discernment because that's my gift. That's the gift that God gives us. Like, we drowned out with the music, we drowned out with the TV, we drowned out with video games. We don't even know what our intuition is. When danger come around and it alert us, we don't even know. We confused or is silenced. Now I listen to my whole entire body. To guide me. Because that's how they communicate. Like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be loved in the spirit, in the flesh, in the cosmos, as well as in the universe. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I could pray for myself. My prayers are stronger than any other man that prayed for me. And I'm grateful. Ashe.